Welcome. This is such a beautiful day. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath. I want you to move your mouth around. Take your tongue from the roof. Get comfortable knowing that this is your space. This is the time you've dedicated just for you. So we're going to go ahead, place our right hand on our chest, our left hand on our belly, and you're going to repeat after me. I am safe to soften. Today, we're going to really be leaning into the woman who coaches and holds space for others. Let's see, we have our teachers, our mentors, our consultants, any capacity in which you hold space for others for a living. This meditation is for you this morning because it's been pulling a lot on my energy today. We're going to talk about some sweet, good old journaling, just some journaling to kind of know what's going on in here, making sure that we understand that just like we hold the energy for others, right here gets to be a soft place to land as well for you. Because the truth of it is, when we spend our days and our time giving each other people guidance, we're giving other people clarity, we're being like the calm in the middle of the storm for other people, it's easy to forget that our parts, our tender emotions, they need to be held as well. And I know you know because that is the exact advice that we tell our wonderful clients. And so it's okay to take a minute out and take that medicine for ourselves as well. Because you know, we are all mirrors for each other. And when we are sitting in those rooms and the conversation may get a little heavy, we're just being mirrored back to those parts of ourselves that have already been healed, that have already gone through and withstood the storm. And you're reaching back to others saying, come on up here, girl. It's beautiful. It's a great area to play. But we have to remember that while we're reaching back, there are parts of us that might still need to be seen, that are going to need to be held, that are going to need a voice on the bus. Right? They're going to need to say either, look at how far we've come, or maybe, how did that client make you feel? So if you have been pouring out and you've been loving on a lot of people, I want to remind you of your sweetest practice that gives a voice to those parts that feel voiceless, that was held in silence for so, so long. Even those parts of us that we feel have it all together, you know, that part where I've gone and graduated and I can show you the degrees and the diploma, they still come back. They meet you at every new graduation level, and they too deserve a voice. I've learned this myself. I've learned to prepare what I like to call my restoration period before I go on to speak at an event or before I have the week with the list of clients. I've learned to make sure a massage is on my schedule, non-negotiated journal time is on my schedule, and then a big old circle around time for just me that doesn't get eaten up by the kids, that doesn't get eaten up by the husband, by the to-do list that we often make, but it's just my time to turn off the phone, to escape from the everyday woes of life, and just to allow myself to be joyfully free, creative. It doesn't matter. It's unscheduled to-do time, but it's just the time that I get to pour into myself. So this is your reminder to do that today. I know that you are great at being a superwoman, but don't forget that we do need non-negotiable time to breathe and to come back home to ourselves. So with that being said, you know we're going to get into some juicy breath work. For our breath work, we inhale for 4 seconds, we hold at the top for 4 seconds, and we exhale for 6 seconds. Let us begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can return to your normal state of breathing, reminding yourself that you are important to be focused on as well. You are important to be held, for your practice is necessary. Your energy is necessary. There is only one of you, and you are so important to those you serve, including yourself. We're going to go into our silent meditation, and we're going to hold a sweet intention for today. We're going to hold that my care for myself is a non negotiable. It's a space and it's a time that no one else gets to enter. It's where I remind myself of who I am, what I bring, and the worthiness that I walk in. I love you so big. I'm going to go ahead and set our timer while you find a comfortable place to sit, right? Ooh. And just know I'll bring you back on the other side. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoa. Listen, you are worthy of the same tenderness that you give away. Your inner world deserves your attention as well. Today, I would love for you to put on your calendar your restoration time and put it bold for the whole family to see and let them know that this is not a negotiated space. This is time for you to restore. It's time for you to fill your own love cup, if you will. It's time for you to go out, breathe in fresh air, get in touch with nature, and just allow yourself to breathe. Journaling, though, is one of the most simplest ways for you to come back home to yourself consistently and gently. It's a space and time for you to just be honest and give those inner parts a voice. Because when you do this, you are reminded that I care for me as well. Whew, I love you so big, family. I know it's Friday and we're going into a fantastic weekend. I just want you to put your left hand to your chest, your right hand to your belly, and repeat after me. I am safe to be supported. I schedule my restoration without guilt. I am worthy of the same tenderness I give away. I am Kiwana Thomas, and I am your meditation partner. I am here reminding you to breathe and to come home to yourself while you continue your walk within. Thank you so much for joining me live. I see my mom is there, and hello, Mrs. Jones. I want you to have the most amazing day. Remember, the divine light in me supports, loves on, and is enamored with the divine light in you. Namaste.